Upon hearing it for the first time, Michael Kowalke knew he was meant to play the viola. Driven by the power of music, he's worked his way up to Principal Violist for the Northwest Indiana Symphony Youth Orchestra.
I decided to play viola from when the high school orchestra came into the elementary schools back when I was in 5th grade. When they were playing individually and the violist stood up and performed, I think it was Harry Potter. It was like the theme from Harry Potter, so I heard it. I was like, wow, that's got a really nice tone to it, so I went home and I decided to play viola. Freshman year was when I first started being able to interpret the music and find the emotion within me to perform music in a different way than just technique-based. Freshman year was when I decided that the music would be a part of my life forever, whether it's just a hobby or a career path that I pursue. I've been with the youth orchestra for 4 years now. I started out towards the back of the section and then I just worked my way forward. I have to make sure that the viola section is playing in tune and making sure everybody's doing their part. Just being a leader and helping them with anything they need help with. It's mostly just taking the initiative. And if Phil has any suggestions, I will take them and I will just transfer that to the section. It makes me feel proud, all the hard work and dedication I put into music, and it's like finally paying off, sort of to say, in the 6 years of practicing and being able to see my development for the different videos that my parents have taken of me. I love to go back and listen to when I was first starting playing and see myself like 6 years ago playing these really simple pieces, and now I'm playing more intricate pieces.
I've seen that Michael is an awesome person. I've always noted him in the section as being someone who was listening to everything, was trying to make incredible adjustments as he was playing, and had a lot of respect for the people who were above him in his section. So when the opportunity came for him to be a section leader, he knew exactly what that meant for our orchestra. But he's just an outstanding young musician, young person, and has a lot of great character. And in an orchestra, for the most part, people lead by example. So if you want your section to be a certain way, they're going to look up front to see how it's being led. And he's always been one who takes great pride in being able to come in and hit the mark every time, or he'll go home and work on it and make sure that if something didn't go too well the time before, that next time that's not a problem.
When I first started playing, I was playing very simple pieces, and that was very difficult for me, even though it was very simple. And so moving on to harder pieces, I'm progressively getting more and more challenged. And so I feel more emotion than I did in the start. So as a player and a person, I've developed over the years from these different pieces. And from working harder and harder, I've been able to feel the emotion in the piece, be able to make my own interpretations with different pieces, and just perform better in general. I've actually conducted our high school orchestra recently. It's from the Peer Gynt Suite, the Aces Todd. It's very, very slow, very sad. And so I just wanted to tell them about like the meaning of the piece, the emotion behind the piece, and I could see it in their eyes that they were starting to understand it, and it's amazing to me how they just like pick up on it when I talk to them. The composer always has a message in his piece, and when the orchestra all comes together and plays everything correctly, there's that message speaks through the orchestra. And when I'm playing, I can hear the different sections doing their thing, and just hearing that all mold together, I feel it in my heart, and it just makes me happy.